Loving to learn, specifically self directed learning. You have probably seen that children love to learn, right? But for adults, especially for people who are beyond college age, they have been trained out of this habit, which is loving to learn. And I need you to get back into this habit. I need you to start loving to learn because this is one of the keys to becoming successful. Now, in order to love to learn, the very first thing you need to do is knowing setting boundaries. This is something that I always do personally. That now that you are taking this course and you are starting to learn, it's very possible for you to get lost in the details. You can spend like an entire day just learning about one data structure or one algorithm or just one specific concept and keep going into the details and histories, blah, blah, blah. You can get lost in subtopics. So, your objective is to set a boundary of what you want to learn and then learn it, right? So, whenever you're engaging in a learning activity, please go ahead and set a boundary. This is what I'm trying to learn. And once I know enough, or once I know this specific topic or this specific knowledge, then, I will be done with this topic. I won't go deeper into it. Otherwise, self directed learning, because of this reason, if you don't set boundaries, well, yourself can keep directing you into the depths and breadth of a topic that is very tangential, and you might actually get lost in the details. Another thing we have to do is we have to learn to love and love to learn by rewiring your brain. What I've seen with many of my students is that they have very negative memories of learning because heard people, I've heard people recall uh, teachers belittling them or parents or even being punished for doing poorly on exams and quizzes, and basically for that reason starting to hate learning, hating math, hating science, and other things like that, and just basic certain topics just because you think you're bad at them, which is not the case. Okay, you're not bad at any specific subject, you just don't know it yet, right? If I took even the most advanced, most learned person, and I told him or asked him a question about a topic he didn't know, then he would be quote unquote bad at it. And it's universal truth. We all have to learn this stuff. But your past has probably wired your brain to start hating learning, but I need to rewire it so that you can love to learn. So that's the first thing that we need to do. And that's the objective of this exercise. Even though this exercise is optional, but I'm highly recommending that you do it. What I want you to do is I want you to go over your memory bank and I want you to try to remember the last math class that you were good at. So if you were good at trigonometry, you were going to think trigonometry. If you're going to get a pre-calculus, you think pre-calculus. Go ahead and think back on the last math class that you were good at. And basically, I want you to select the next class up. So, for example, if you were good at trigonometry, I want you to select pre-calculus. If you were good at algebra 1, I want you to select algebra 2. If you were good at pre-calculus, I want you to select calculus. I basically want you to select the next level up, and I want you to enroll in that course in Khan Academy. Now, Khan Academy is a K-12 online education platform. I still use it, and I still use it for my learning, and like it's fantastic. So I want you to enroll in this class, and yes, for some of you that might mean going all the way to high school level algebra. So I want you to enroll in that class. Now, what's the purpose of this exercise? What is the goal here? What am I trying to do? I want you to complete this course, and I want you to get a win in your column, and I want you to start tracking your progress. In one of the previous lectures, I told you you have to start tracking your progress. I want you to start tracking your progress. I want to instill a little bit of humility in you because as adult learners, we come to be shy or come to be um, basically think of what will others think if I don't know algebra or if I don't know XYZ. So, what others might think of you, you're not too old to learn. And basically, I want you to admit that it's okay not to know something. If you didn't know algebra 2, that's fine. You just need to learn it. If you didn't know algebra 1, it's fine. You need to learn it. If you didn't know pre-calculus, now you do. I want you to complete the course, and I want you to work on it until you achieve a 90% proficiency in the course and all of its units and modules. And then I want you to celebrate. I want you to share the completion of the course on social media. Again, this will tell other people, and this will kill your ego a little bit, which is, oh my God, this person is taking high school level math, and yes, you are, and that's okay. Because ultimately, when you're undertaking this journey, you're going to be learning some advanced topics, but you're going to start with some beginner level topics, some very basic level topics. And if your ego comes in the way, is like, I'm too smart for this, or how come I'm learning such a beginner topic, I'll never be good at this because, well, I have to learn something so beginner. It's okay for you to not know something, and it's okay to celebrate a little victory. It's okay to celebrate knowledge. I want you to tell your mentor. And in one of the previous lectures, I told you how to find yourself a mentor. I want you to tell your mentor, and I want you to get their feedback. I want you to talk to them about it. What was your experience like? Now, did you benefit? I want you to tell your significant other or your best friend or somebody you trust. And I want you to treat yourself. If you finish this and you get an A in the course, whether it be trigonometry, pre-calculus, calculus, whatever, whichever math you selected, it doesn't matter which math you selected. But I want you to celebrate the fact that you finished a course. I'm also recommending math because math does a very specific thing to our brain. It starts to rewire our brain to start thinking a certain way, which is thinking algorithmically. And we will talk about that as part of the rest of the course. It's going to be coming up. So I want you to take the course, I want you to finish it, and I want you to celebrate. And it's an optional exercise, but I highly recommend that you do so.